Your hands are second only to your heart with respect to determining your destiny. Your heart rests at the center of your being. Think of the center of the plane we know as the physical Earth realm. It is the North Pole. It is Earth's heart. It not only has a distinct rhythm, it exudes energy. The Earth's heart exudes the green astral light known as the aurora borealis. It is the gateway to her inner being. Earth's inner being represents the essence of balance, harmony, and inner beauty, the building blocks of heaven. Her inner being did not come into existence without effort, without falling and having risen, without realizing both sides of the pendulum and the stillness of the center. Let's visit the Gnostic story of creation, which is by far the most relevant account of how Earth came into being with respect to the role the heart plays in determining destiny. In the Gnostic story of creation, energy, but more specifically, vibratory consciousness, created Sophia, which is the divine feminine personification of wisdom. Before Earth took on a geometric physical form, energy took on the form of a point on a plane. In the next phase, the point turned into lines on the plane, which formed the second dimension. And onward, a third axis was introduced, which formed the third dimension. Space, form, and shape were realized thereafter. Consider this juncture to be the point where the painter approaches the canvas with an idea. The painter's role is to turn that idea into imagery. During the course of transforming the idea into an image on the canvas, mistakes are made. Proportion, angle, shape, color, and perspective might be off, or they might change as the idea turns into an image. And when the artist is done, the painting may not have turned out as the artist envisioned. The artist might choose to throw it out and start over. So goes the story of creation, and so goes the story of our spirit life journeys. In the Gnostic story of creation, Sophia fell. She fell hard because balance between the feminine and the masculine were not realized. She fell because she built a reality that strayed away from what would become balance, harmony, and inner beauty. All of us have fallen. It is in our nature to fall, just as it is in our nature to rise from having fallen. We fall because we stray away from what keeps us standing. We lose balance because we lose sight of why we are here in the first place. We disrupt harmony because we have an insatiable desire to grow, and although that desire is not readily apparent to us. Let's take a moment and ask ourselves why we fall and how we find ourselves rising. Our hands play a fundamental role in this process. In my past videos, I've discussed heaven as being a state of consciousness, not a place. Heaven is built with our own hands. It is not a place one gets whisked into after experiencing physical death. We always find ourselves in places we build with our own hands. We cannot depend on others to build the places we travel to in our spirit life journeys. If we depend on others, we give our power to create and manifest to others. That power is within us for a very good reason. Pay very close attention to what you do with your hands, because your hands are responsible for building your destiny. If your hands are used to imprison others, that is the destiny you have built for yourself. If your hands are used to harm another sentient being, you have built that harm into your destiny. If your hands are used to take what does not belong to you, you will realize it in your destiny as well. Every action we take, every word we utter, and every intention we realize is projected into the ether, and more specifically, it's projected into the universe. Sophia fell not because she wanted to fall, but because her intentions led her astray from balance, harmony, and inner beauty. It was a necessary fall so that she can rise with having gained greater strength. Be the heaven you want to realize. Use your hands to build something beautiful and aligned with where you want to find yourself. And if we falter, we will have as many chances as we need to get it right. It's in your hands. That's all for now. Be well, sun gaze, and thrive selflessly.